Well, hey everybody, nice to see you again. Today is the day before a big hike. We had just made it to Grand Teton. We are outside of the park right now. We're resting up, get a little warm up, walk in, get our legs ready, get some carbs in us, lots of water, and then tomorrow we're going on a big hike around Jenny Lake. That'll be fun. We'll see you there. On our way to the trailhead this early morning, and this guy says, hey, I'm gonna eat right next to the road in the dark. Well, we're at String Lake, heading towards Jenny Lake, heading towards Lake Solitude if we can make it. Lots of reports of bears this morning. We'll see what happens. Not run. Tried getting out of here before sunrise to start this hike, but it took a lot longer to get here from our boondocking location. It's gonna be a beautiful day though. Maybe we'll see some animals and try not to get eaten. Only ones out here on the trail this morning. Maybe we'll see some wildlife since we're the first ones. This is Jenny Lake. The correct way to pronounce it is Jenny. Up there is the Grand Tetons, and glaciers that feed the lakes. Sun's coming out. Already found our first grizzly. Was walking up the trail at us. Luckily I had to get the bear spray out yet. We're going his direction, so he better get his ass moving, or her. Get out of here. Just want to go for a hike, and this guy's blocking our trail. This might be the extent of our hike if he doesn't move. That's a big bear. And he's right on a trail. Oh my God. Now there's a second bear. There's one blocking a trail so we can't go past. And there's one down here along the side of the lake off the trail. We're supposed to be hiking, but I don't know how we're gonna get anywhere. Yeah. We lost our group. We got by the animals, but then our group we were with decided to go different ways. They're going different trails. So we have a smaller group now walking through grizzly and I guess moose country. Just gotta keep our eyes head on a swivel and eyes looking all around. Check your six. These bear are big. Seen black bear before, grizzly from very far away when we were in Washington. I was very up close and we actually scared it on the trail. It was like 20 feet from us when it turned around and ran the other way. Very scary. They make no noise. They're quiet as a church mouse. Oh. Getting warm, so we lost our sweatshirts. Hopefully it's getting too warm for animals because My butthole can't pucker that much anymore. That was pretty tight pucker. Those are some big animals. Could be mountain goats or wolves or mountain lions. So the area here is closed going up to the base of the mountain, but if you had to, there's some snow up there to eat. Moose back in the woods there. At least one, probably more. We made it to Pinnacle Point, looking over top of Jenny Lake. Or Inspiration Point, whatever the hell this is called. Mind isn't right now. After 2 grizzly and 2 moose just trying to not die, and we gotta survive this today. Could be anywhere hiding down in here. They're big, but they can hide. Crazy people down there kayaking. At least they're safe, probably in the water from moose or bear attack. Some sort of chinchilla creature. I didn't know they had chinchillas here. The chinchilla is food to all the predators. Keeps them eating them so they don't eat us. Those little ones are better.
Hi.
You're scary? You're like a mini black bear? Did they attack? Why is it just sitting there? Run! Go away. Why is it not scared? Don't come out.
Hi. Is it like a beard?
Whatever it is terrifying. What do you want now? Because if you guys are here, that means bears aren't eating you. You're a fatty. Come on. Don't stop. Those are babies. Yeah, those are little babies. No, they're babies. There's a big one somewhere. Hey, bear. Hey, moose. Animals have no fear of humans. They don't even move. You can yell, hey, moose, or hey, bear, and they just like sit there and stare at you, thinking about how they could rip you to shreds instead of running away. It's kind of freaky. Used to animals when you come up on them, they run away. These have no fear. I have lots of fear. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Keep watching your six. They like this water. Stay close. Look at that. Look out that. Look how clear it is. Keep hearing noises. There's a cave up there. Probably can't see it, but cave coming out where the snow is. Waterfall. That's a beautiful waterfall behind us. Could be anything drinking out of it. There's so many animals. The wildlife is very active. I keep hearing growling and rustling in the bushes. Something big. Could be more moose, could be a grizzly. It's unknown, but it's very beautiful. So if we die, I guess this is a good place to die. Geese out there. Being very peaceful. They're out on a little island and a little creek, Solitude Creek, where the bears and mountain lions can't get them, so they can fly away safety quickly. If we die and someone finds this found footage, just know that we love our family, our kids very much, and we hope they do well for the rest of their life. Got to a clearing here. Sort of catch our breath a little bit coming out of the scary woods. But anywhere there could be something bedded down, ready to pounce. Waterfalls coming down from the glaciers, feeding the lakes. Beautiful. You look too brave. You look very brave. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled out here. Especially when you come up to a giant pile of grizzly poop. And that is very, very fresh. That literally just came out of the hole. Stick close. That's the freshest bear poop I've ever seen. Where's your bear friend? Huh? Probably eats whatever the bear kills and lets lay. Just passed our first person so far today, and they said that they saw a moose up ahead, so we gotta be on the lookout. I don't know if I'm more scared of a moose or a grizzly. Down in the comments, tell me what you're more scared of. Big pile of maybe elk. I don't know if that'd be moose. Not sure what moose poop looks like, but it's a big pile.
I'm looking at poop again.
Lots of poop. Once again, all this poop we've been finding is very fresh. Within the past 10 to 30 minutes. Be anywhere around here, bedded down or ready to pounce. Other than the water, we can't hear wildlife anymore, so it could be anywhere around us, just drowned out by the sound of the flow, the falls, and the river down below. We could be being stalked, we just never know. Snow across the little stream, and then they got the lichen. The moose and the bear love lichen hanging from the trees Very cutesy forest. Just a lot of things in here that look cute, but it will kill you. Like this tree that fell down over the trail. Could have hit somebody. Maybe a bear pushed it over. I think we should peek over this edge here. Very beautiful. Very scary. Gotta go take a right here up this way into the unknown to Lake Solitude. It's a 13 miles to go back to String Lake this way. The way we came at 6.2, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do an out and back or if we're gonna make it longer to go out and around all this. Not sure which way has the more dangerous animals, where they bed down during the day. But we're going this way for sure, because we're definitely going to Lake Solitude, and we're see what it looks like, if it's eligible to swim in or if we're just going to keep going. We'll find out. Come along. Thirsty deer drinking out of this river stream, or mountain stream that feeds the river. Gotta be very quiet because it has antlers that could attack at any time. It's talking to its friends. There must be others nearby. If it was eligible, we would shoot it and eat it right here. Make some jerky out of it. That tastes delicious.
Slippery.
She made it. Came across this cabin in the woods. It's very nice, very cutesy. Being out in the middle of nothing, in the middle of Wyoming and grizzly country. At least we have protection if we need it. Looks like a good place to take a snack break. Got that little creek running through it. Tree fell down. Oh, there's a potty back there. Got firewood. I don't know if we can actually get in the door because it's still snowed in. Uh-oh, part of the roof's coming down. I don't know if I can smack it back up in, otherwise they're going to get lots of weather in their building. Let's see what I can do. They have this beautiful bathroom. Go to use it, it's locked. So I can't even shit in the place here. I got to go behind a tree somewhere like a wild animal. Trail's disappearing in the snow. I see a footprint going this way. Don't know when the last time someone was here. It's pretty melted, but I'm gonna try to go up over this way. Can't run, I'm slipping, so I don't have any crampons or anything because I was told all the snow was melted on the trail. Can't run from animals either. They slip and fall, easy prey. Big black bear. Yep, right down by the lake. Which way are you going? I was chasing the squirrel. We're on the. Some friends to protect us from the grizzlies. Walking through snow, we don't know where we're going. We're losing most of our friends, getting separated. Beautiful view. Hot wife Ash is doing really good on the hike. I'm doing really good with my dad bod. Getting through the slippery snow. Luckily, someone up here built us a bridge so we don't have to ford the river. Thank you, whoever built this bridge. Grand Tetons. They look like Tetons for sure. Very pointy Tetons. Keep our head on a swivel. A bear or anything could pop out at any minute. Traversing slippery, cold, wet snow. Found a snack spot to get out of the snow a minute. Just passed a 7-foot tall Swedish fella, and he had to turn around before making the lake because he kept sinking in up to his waist. So if he can't make it, I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it. He was 7 feet tall. Pro tip, everybody. When you're out in the wild, you don't know what's around. When you stop to get a snack, you put your back against your significant other and you sit there so you can each watch both ways, make sure nothing sneaks up on you. When your 6 is always covered, you're the safest you'll ever be.
Ready?
Almost ready. Just gotta finish our drink. We've seen so many moose, so many different kinds of bears, grizzly, black. We saw elk, we saw deer. What we didn't see yet was any kind of mountain goat. We are in the mountains. There's no goats. Unless you're talking about my wife, because she is the goat. Might be lost. Trail's hard to see in the snow. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the lake. We're gonna do our best. I didn't know we needed snowshoes. Hurry, guy, you're stuck.
I fell in. It's gonna fall right back in.
Well, guys, some bad news. We keep sinking into the snow. We have a long ways to go before we get to Solitude Lake. The trail, it comes and goes, it disappears under the snow. If we're gonna call it, turn around, because we still got a ways to go back in the snow now. With all the bear and moose and stuff we've already passed, and there's probably gonna be more. So we gotta take our time to get out. Before it gets dark, I don't wanna be out here after night in grizzly country. Oh my God. We'll see you when I start recording again. Getting somewhat out of the snow. All these trees somehow survived multiple avalanches. Some are broken, but there's some deep holes where you could lose your feet. Where I've already lost some. Almost lost my shoe.
You literally lose your whole leg.
Ash lost her leg and it grew back. She's like Kamiko off the boys. And I don't know, we're trying to get back out of here because it was a mistake coming into the snow. We need to get out before the snow eats us, or we freeze up here and the bears eat us like popsicles. Oh, as you can see, the weight of the snow really bent these trees right over. Avalanche after avalanche coming off the mountain. Hopefully it took out some of the mean, scary grizzly bears so they don't get us. You did a good job, Michelangelo. Made it out of the snow fields, glacier area. Shoes are soaking wet. It's gonna take them a couple days to dry out. See if we see any more wildlife on our way down. Trying to get out. We're gonna have about 60,000 or more steps by the time we're done here today. It's beautiful though, so it's all well worth it. Tetons are very grand. Never seen such Grand Tetons ever. Ran into a lot of people so far, so our chances of finding more wildlife are getting slimmer and slimmer because the thousands of people who hike these trails every day scare all the animals away. So it's a good thing we got here at 5 a.m. to begin our travels early to see all the scary animals.
The art phosphate has a whistle on it. I don't even know if I have that thing. That blue one.
Oof, glacial up on top of the mountain. So it's so green. It smells like Irish Spring down here, the soap. Very yum yum. No animals in sight right now, but lots of good views. The grandest of the views at the Grand Teton. Oh, my Pennsylvania maniacs might remember seeing boulders like this if they ever did a trail race called the Boulder Beast or the Mega Transit. Very hard race. A lot of people quit or can't make it to cutoffs. A lot of the race is to boulder fields, just like this one. You're a fatty. Back to Johnny Lake. Got the lazy people on the boats. While we walk for 20 miles, while they just get a little boat ride over. Okay, everyone. I didn't get much video. We were leaving around Jenny Lake, String Lake area. It's pretty rough shape. Over 40,000 steps. And just need a nap or so. But wife wants to go on another walk, so we're gonna walk down the hill. We'll see how it goes. I got my walking stick. It's very pretty here. I got the bear spray just in case. And on this walking stick, it's got a really sharp point if I need it. And Ash, she has the cameras to record if I get attacked by something while I'm trying to fight it off. So we're going down this steep hill. We'll see what happens. There's a couple of them. Oh my god, they're laying down in the shade. There's a few of them right there. Oh my god, there's a bunch of baby puppies. Hold this. I can't zoom in, but look at its little face. You want a pet? Your mommy's going up the hill. Little foxhole. They got their little food sticking out of the hole. So cute. Fun little walk. Oh, we can make up this steep hill.
It is back up.
Very steep. We're gonna have about 50,000 steps by the time we get in the door and jump in the shower, get a little clean, and take a little nap and eat a little dinner. Either ground beef made into a chili, or got this awful pizza, Hawaiian pizza, that she wants to eat. Oh, hate pineapple on pizza. Oh. Alright everybody, we got our chili made. We're playing some Civ 6. And we're drinking some Dr. Pepper after a long hike. About 50,000 steps today. If you like this video and you want to see more just like it, or better ones even in the future, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day, everyone. I think I hear him. There's our little friend going to look for food.